Morning everyone. So breakfast done, and I have to say pretty good breakfast too. In fact, I was the first man through the door, which is unusual for me. Probably won't happen for the rest of the trip. But the next activity of the day is to pick up some supplies from the nearest supermarket, which, as luck would have it, happens to be just underneath the hotel, right behind me here. Let's go in and take a look. So a small but well-stocked little supermarket. Let's have a look. Good selection of wines there. And then moving round, some frozen foods, sorts of pizzas and mains, vegetables. Good selection of beers over here. Very good selection of beers actually. Bottles and tins. They also do chilled. And moving on down. We've got the water, a good selection of water too, and very cheap. I like to make myself some coffee in the morning, and this is where I come to get my water. Lots of delicious desserts in here as well. Look at those, my goodness. More drinks, chilled drinks over here. Good selection. Toiletries, biscuits and cakes, cooking items, oils and vinegars, cleaning liquids, bleach and all sorts going on here. So if you're self-catering, you certainly get what you need in here. Toiletries, all sorts. Okay. Dairy, cheeses, desserts. I'll be looking in there in a moment. Right. That said, I will collect my bits and pieces. See you shortly. Also worth mentioning is that in this little supermarket, the Dial of Brie, they have a little sort of deli section, sandwich section. They'll actually make you a fresh baguette or bocadillo, as they call it here in Spain. Quite a good selection too, I think. This is fairly common in a lot of little Spanish supermarkets. Someone having a ham bocadillo made there. But really nice, and you can get a coffee also, and they've got tables and chairs just outside, so very convenient. Maybe you should do something like that in the UK. There we go. Now for me, this is what coming to Tenerife is all about. Having a delicious cafe con leche by the ocean. This is a short view. There's these surfers. I'll see if I can zoom in. Surfers doing some pretty amazing stuff. Quite a good surf today. There's the seafront down at Las Americas. Let's just pan around. There's a boat out there. Zoom in on that. La Gomera in the background, you can just about make it out. All the way over there is the Hard Rock Cafe in the far distance at the point over there. Costa Adeje over there. Absolutely beautiful. What a way to have a coffee. Highly recommended. Well, if there is heaven on earth, surely this is it. Just in the distance there, you've got the surfers. In the far distance, someone parascending. Right over there. Don't know if the camera picks it up. Beautiful Atlantic Ocean. The surfers, good surf today. gravitate around this area because the surf is quite good, and they tend to park up just in this car park here. Good spot, I'd say. Wow, a Starbucks with a view like that. Never seen one of those before. So I've walked up from the seafront now. There's the Villa Cortez. Park Santiago 4. And of course, the very famous Golden Mile. The Golden Mile during the day. I'll show you what it looks like this evening. This is the Golden Mile now. So, the Golden Mile now, and from the same perspective, this is what it looks like at night. A little bit like Las Vegas. Not that I've ever been there, but we'll have a look at a little look a bit further up. And again, from the same perspective, this is what it looks like at night.
Giving millions of people no life, but they all disagree. So only a life, only a life, only a life for you.
And of course the Hard Rock Cafe. Dancing fountains that play their own tune at certain times. I think it's about every hour or something they play the music. Pretty impressive. Not to mention some very smart restaurants up here. This is the Safari Centre on the Golden Mile. Harry's Bar, quite famous. Thai Botanico. Some really nice restaurants up here. There you have the top half of the Safari Centre on the Royal Mile.
Choose my love, to love the lonely days we had, let's let it down. celebrate.